Strength is built on iron, not on wishful thinking. Welcome to the harsh reality of training science. In the vast ecosystem of human performance, few animals are as misguided as the modern gym-goer, flitting from one poorly designed program to another like a bewildered herbivore lost in a dense jungle of misinformation. Today, we shall venture into the wild world of training program design, exposing the frailty of exercise science studies and establishing the ironclad laws of strength, hypertrophy, and most importantly, progress. Observe the poor, misguided creature flailing about with a pink dumbbell. His movements resemble a chimpanzee trying to open a coconut with a feather. Contrast this with the apex predator, the lion, the tiger, the Jonathan. They focus on heavy compound movements, the deadlift, the squat, the overhead press, tools of true power. Embrace these movements and unlock your true potential. Recovery. A word often whispered in hushed tones within the iron temples of the world, yet frequently disregarded by the very individuals who so desperately need to heed its call. Building a physique of granite is not solely about relentless exertion. It's about understanding the delicate dance between exertion and restoration. Imagine, if you will, a pride of lions after a successful hunt. They do not immediately charge off in search of more prey, their muscles still screaming from the exertion of the chase. No, they engage in a period of rest and recuperation, a lion's respite, if you will. They sprawl majestically beneath the savannah sun, their flanks heaving gently as they digest their hard-earned meal. This period of recovery is not a luxury. It is an essential component of their survival. Just as the lion requires time to rebuild its strength, so too do our muscles require adequate rest to repair the microscopic damage inflicted during intense training. Sleep, that most ancient and restorative of processes, becomes paramount. Prioritize sleep like a monk pursuing enlightenment. The eternal battle between volume and intensity rages on in gyms everywhere. Volume enthusiasts chase the pump, piling on set after set. Intensity advocates lift heavy and explosively, seeking maximum effort. The answer lies in balance, finding the sweet spot between volume and intensity. Listen to your body, track progress, and adjust accordingly. Deep within you lies an ancient system of guidance, the art of listening to your body, of auto-regulation. It whispers through aches, motivation, and the feeling of iron in your hand. Many gym-goers, seduced by rigid programs, have lost touch with this wisdom. They push through fatigue, ignoring pains, resembling a poorly planned campaign. The astute lifter knows the body is a complex ecosystem, not a machine. Auto-regulation is about adapting your training based on real-time feedback. Listen to its whispers, heed its warnings, and it will reward you. In the animal kingdom, progress is not a matter of subjective opinion. It is a brutal reality dictated by the unwavering laws of natural selection. The cheetah that fails to improve its speed becomes prey. The lion that cannot overpower its rivals starves. And yet, within the often delusional realm of modern fitness, many individuals train with the same level of objective measurement as a blindfolded archer. They wander aimlessly from one workout to the next, their progress measured in feelings and vague notions of muscle confusion. This, dear viewer, is a recipe for mediocrity. If you wish to truly optimize your training, you must embrace the cold, hard reality of objective measurement. You must track your lifts with the meticulousness of a scientist documenting a groundbreaking experiment. The most fundamental metric, the cornerstone of any effective training program, is strength. Embrace the power of objective measurement and unlock the true potential that lies dormant within you. Ah yes, the pristine world of academia, a realm where white lab coats and peer-reviewed journals reign supreme. One might assume that this bastion of intellectual rigor would be a reliable source of information for those seeking to optimize their training. Alas, dear viewer, you would be sorely mistaken. For when it comes to the realm of exercise science, we often find ourselves knee-deep in a swamp of flawed studies, questionable methodologies, and conclusions that crumble faster than a poorly constructed sandcastle. Imagine, if you will, attempting to study the migratory patterns of the Arctic tern by observing pigeons fluttering around a city park. This, my friends, is akin to the absurdity we often encounter in exercise science research. Studies conducted on untrained undergraduates with the muscle mass of a damp napkin are used to extrapolate grand pronouncements about optimal training methodologies for elite athletes and seasoned gym-goers. The results, as one might expect, are about as useful as a chocolate fireguard. And now, dear viewer, we arrive at the most controversial element of achieving elite physical performance: diet. Just as a cathedral cannot be built with substandard materials, a strong physique needs a solid dietary foundation. The predator's diet is a testament to its evolutionary success. The lion does not graze on grains. The eagle does not subsist on soy. Apex predators thrive on a diet rich in animal protein and fat. The carnivore diet is a return to our primal roots. It prioritizes nutrient-dense animal foods while avoiding processed carbohydrates and anti-nutrients. The benefits of this ancestral way of eating are manifold. Embrace our primal heritage, fueling our bodies with the foods that have sustained us for millennia. Now, if you have learned anything today, smash that like button with the force of a 500-pound deadlift. Comment below with the most idiotic piece of training advice you've ever heard, so we can all have a collective laugh at the absurdity of modern fitness gurus. But listen carefully. If you actually want to optimize your training, do not waste time asking in the comments. Instead, go to compositionconsultant.com, where you can book an affordable consultation and get actual tailored advice from someone who isn't a walking scientific failure. And if you want the single best resource for recomposition on a carnivore diet, my Beef Up Carnivore Bodybuilding Bible is available for just $12. Yes, that's right, $12. If you're too tight to invest in that, you probably shouldn't be lifting weights anyway. Train intelligently, eat like a predator, and for the love of God, stop following idiotic workout routines. Fade to black. Fade.
Introducing Beef Up Carnivore Bodybuilding Bible. The ultimate guide for men and women to lose fat and build muscle. And the best part,
Carnivore.
it's only $12. Don't miss out on the most detailed resource available. Get a copy now at compositionconsultant.com. Check out my site at compositionconsultant.com, where your journey to peak performance and optimal health begins. With a degree in human nutrition and over 15 years of training experience, I've guided more than 400 carnivores to not just meet, but exceed their physique and performance goals. Through personalised consultations, comprehensive ebooks and dedicated coaching, I'm here to ensure your success. Join the ranks of those who have transformed their lives. It's time to align your physique goals with positive health outcomes. Visit compositionconsultant.com today and take the first step towards the best version of you. Build muscle and lose fat on the carnivore diet.